What's up, everybody? So I want to talk graphite rub and some things that I've been learning and the different base coats that you can use. So graphite rub, everyone tends to use it in their cosplays, armors, helmets, Mandalorian stuff, all that stuff that gives it that shiny armor, sword, metal type look. Great product, works really well, great on a budget. Um, but I've been playing with base coats and I'm really liking some of the effects. Even one that was surprising that I didn't think was going to turn out as well as it did. And it's not a typical color that you would try, but it's definitely given me an idea for a Lord of the Rings sword. And you'll see here in just a moment. But graphite rub, again, great budget price point for anyone making a cosplay that wants that quick metal look. I'm really excited to get this on the Invictus sword. But let me show you some color changes and we can just kind of go from there. And now for some really crappy voiceover because I'm an idiot and forgot to turn the mic on. So you can see the three different color choices that I've got here in front of me. I wanted to try a couple different base coats. I actually tried four different colors. The fourth you'll see momentarily, but to start off with, you can see the black. Everybody uses black. It does come out very nice. Now, I did not use any high gloss clear over anything. These are all just satin colors that I wanted to try just to get the idea and give you an idea of the different color, uh, I guess, blends, I guess you would say. They come out nice. Black looks great. It's always the go-to. It always looks fantastic. Uh, as long as you let your paint dry and rub it in, looks great. Now this one here, it was a machine gray. It was a darker gray. I think if I would have gone with a little bit lighter of a color, probably could have gotten it a little bit shinier, brighter. Overall, I'm very happy with it, and that's just an Ace Hardware uh, basic machine gray paint, nothing too crazy. Again, not clear coated, but it did come out very well. And it does look great. Very happy with it. But this is the one that I'm doing on the sword. So this was the white base coat. As you can see, it's more of a shiny gray silver metallic type color, just like the video game, where the video game is not so much straight metal looking. It's got that silvery, metallic type look to it, like a cartoon. So I'm going to be very happy with it. But this one here, I did a titanium blue that I was planning on using for my RoboCop helmet for the paint, and I was playing around with the color shift, and holy cow, I was not expecting the color shift and the titanium to actually come out of the graphite rub. I am unfortunately don't have any footage of me with just the paint without the colored shift, but yeah, I'm very excited. I know exactly how I'm going to paint my RoboCop helmet now, and definitely want to try a Lord of the Rings sword as well, using that titanium paint with the graphite rub to give it that orc presence where it lights up. Very, very happy with this one. In person, video doesn't even do it justice on how well it looks. It's phenomenal. I'm excited for that one, and that'll be a future project down the road. But until then, time to get some graphite rub on. I'm just going to show you real quick how I've done it. I'm still kind of learning the process, but I know I will gently rub it on, do a few layers. I believe I will probably do a clear coat in between in the layers just so I can even out any imperfections or anything like that. But the other part of it too is you guys all know I'm a big Star Wars fan, and a lot of my builds are Star Wars stuff. Well, Star Wars stuff is not perfect, and I look at this as a sword going into battle. It's going to get damaged, it's going to get scratched, it's going to get dinged. So I kind of like the imperfections of being in it a little bit. Now, I'm not going to make it 100% perfect, but as you can see, the graphite rub is really smoothing everything out. And then I just take this the top part here that doesn't have any graphite rub, and I just gently buff it in to kind of give it a glossier look. Now, once it's all buffed in, I plan on clear coating it. I know a lot of people will say you don't have to. If you don't, it leaves fingerprints. It's your preference. It's whatever you want to do. Me personally, I plan on clear coating this um, throughout the entire process, and I'm going to have this video process of how I do it uh, all recorded. So, but as you can see, this is coming out pretty nice. Just gently buffing it all in, smoothing everything out. It is bringing out some imperfections that I can see, but doesn't look like you guys can really see on video. But overall, pretty. I know there are a ton of videos out there for graphite rub, and the preference is black and all this other stuff. Now, the one thing I'm learning is you don't have to follow those rules. You can do what you want to do. Um, I'm learning this, and I'm still somewhat new into prop making and things like that, and going into my collection, and I'm learning stuff along the way. But I am also starting to realize that yes, things have been done a certain way over the last umpteen years, but there's new ways of doing things, and I know there's millions of videos out there saying use La Gloss Black, use this, do what you want to do, test some stuff out, check it out. I'm very happy with this. The sword's going to look great, I think, when I'm done. I'm actually excited to try that titanium color as well with the graphite rub. So that's all I got for you this time around, but I'll catch you guys on the next one.